y'all. It is Paula with Hillbilly Orchids. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's having a fantastic, have a fantastic weekend. This is probably going to air Monday. Sorry, I'm still sniffling. I'm actually filming this Friday before I started watering, and Friday's the day that I released the video of a gift from my friend about my kitty cat passing away, and me talking about the kidney failure and how I kind of just wanted to get the word out for others that didn't really know, So, yeah, it's going to be an emotional day because I'm going to be answering comments, great comments, loving and caring comments from you all. And so it's pretty delicate. So I'll be crying again today. Still crying. This is something that is not going to go away real quick. She was my last pet, so I've got nothing to do but take care of my orchids now. So, yeah. So it gives me lots of free time. That makes it hard. It makes my house feel empty. So, yeah. Anyways, let's not talk about that some more because I will continue to cry. The rain outside's not helping matters any. I hope y'all's weather is getting better. Ours, I mean, it's raining because it's warmer. But at least it's not, massive amounts of snow. Of course, ding dongs next door going out on a car wreck. Somebody can't drive in the rain. So hopefully the siren doesn't go off again, but they make enough noise when they leave. So hopefully you guys don't hear all that. But anyways, I'm here today. I want to review a few plants that I haven't talked about for a little bit. They were from the Tiny Jungle. I wanted to do a little bit of review on the last few plants that I got from there, and talk about that he's gotten in a lot of new stuff and that he's running some deals right now. And yeah, I wanted to share it with you guys and share some codes with you guys. So if you're looking to find some really great Cattleyas and such, Tony's the place to go. He's one of my, always go-to sellers. I love Tony at the Tiny Jungle. He is a great guy, really great guy. If you're afraid to ship it or something because of the weather, just tell him, talk to him. He's really great about, waiting and holding on to things, and he's just really a great seller. He does have a eBay store, and I'll put the links to those in the description and to the codes in the description as well. But yeah, and I thought maybe we could go over some of the plants that I have gotten from him in the past, the more recent ones. I mean, I've got a lot from Tony, honestly. Probably one out of every, behind this little girl, that Cattleya come from Tony. Probably one of every 5 plants I have came from Tony. So honestly, you could kind of just look at my collection and say I got them from Tony. Yeah, so anyways, I definitely want you guys to go check out his stuff. like I said, he's gotten a lot of new stuff, and it's really great stuff. Really great stuff. Oh my gosh. Some of the things he's getting. Ugh. Some I can't afford, but maybe you can. So, you know, terrific if you can. He's got a Does White, Does White. It's a Digbyana cross, like my Digbyana back there that's in bloom, which you guys can't really see her because of the way I'm kind of down there, but she's up there. See? Yeah, a little too close. But yeah, he's got it's Does White, and it's a cross of the Digbyana, or the Digbyana. What is wrong with me? Cross with the Gulf Green Hair Pig. That's the Gulf Green Hair Pig problem. Wake up and get with it. And actually, even Mahoya multiflora came from Tony. So he doesn't have just orchids. He's got other things as well, too. But this one, I do want to talk about this one a little bit, because this is a recent bloomer for me. So this was really, really cool. This one, oh, I thought this one came from Tony. Guess what, guys? I was totally wrong on that. So, but I guess we'll put it up here just for the prettiness of it. Why was I thinking this one came from Tony? What is wrong with my head? But anyways, I did want to share this one with you. It is a beautiful one. And I'm over here on this side of the grow space because of like some of the last plants that he gave me was on the shelf with this one. So let me move her back over here. And I do want to show you one that I'm super stoked that I did get from him. And hang tight and I'll be right back. I am back. Now, we're going to have to bring the camera down a little bit because she is a shorter plant than the little one I just showed you. Yeah, we'll just chalk that one up too. I wanted to give you a pretty bloom to look at while we start. We could have looked at the Gulf Green Hair Pig because I'm goofy. I don't know why I thought that came from Tony. I don't know what is in my head. It came from Carter and Holmes. So anyways, this one definitely came from Tony. And this is the only Tolumnia that I own. This is a gorgeous species. This is Tolumnia vetulinea. Vetuline, all these roots. But I never do say it quite right. I'll put it up on the screen so you can decipher what you want out of it. This is it's a species, like I said. This is one that doesn't like to be kept real moist. So that's why she's in rather big bark. But has done pretty decently well for me, and I'm hoping now this year that I will get some blooms off of her. This is a nice new fan right here that I grew. This was in my care right here. These guys all came in the pot before. This one's a little bit of a rambler, as you can tell. She really does kind of ramble all over the place. But yeah, I last fall, I guess this past fall, I was asking Vincent. I think he has one that's similar, and he had spikes coming up on his, and I asked him, I said, do you think these are spikes on mine? And he said, when I showed him, he said, no, those are new growths. He said, but once those new growths get, up and mature, they'll bloom. But see how they put out like that little fan on a little focus. Well, yeah, come on. How they put that little fan on a little, almost looks like a spike. And this one here is a good example too. This one. So I thought these were going to be spikes, but they're new growths. So all of these are new growths in my care, which is awesome. So it means it's doing pretty well in my environment. So that's a good thing. Let's see, what else do we have? I think the, let me scooch you guys forward a little bit. Oh, I'm stuck on that cord. I think they are behind Leodoro here, a couple of them. So yeah, I gotta get her out of here so you guys can see them. There's one back here. This one's not from him because that it's so I gotta set it over there out of the way. But we'll do just kind of like a checkup on the ones that are, you know, like I said, I got from him last time, so that we can see how they're doing. This one's one that I did get from him. This is I repotted it. This new growth came up and it died. So I wanted to get it in my own potting media. Tony does, he plants in like leca and stuff, and that just doesn't really work in my environment, and that's all good, you know. So it's just one of those things that when I get them, I put them in what I'm comfortable with them being in. So this one definitely got repotted, but this was the Dorothy Warner, yeah, favorite. I'll find a picture and put it up on the screen for you. This one is a nice little Cattleya seedling, and it's doing pretty good. I mean, it's doing better since I repotted it. Like I said, I was worried about how it was reacting because of being in that media. It just doesn't work for me, really doesn't. So gotta bring Leodoro down here, set her off to the side a little bit. Her buds on that last big spike are doing okay. I'm holding my breath for fear that they're gonna blast like the others did. Alright, and Zabrina's got to come out too because they're behind Zabrina too. And we have this little girl. This one, I've knocked it over a couple times and had to add some bark to it. Whoops. But I need to add some more bark to it again, actually. Let me put Zabrina back, guys. Sorry, I've got everything hanging all around here, and all right. So this is this is a nice one. This is the HG Selfridge St. Augustine crossed with LC Elegance St. Augustine. This is a real pretty one. Doing pretty good for me. This was like the last, I think these were my birthday gifts. Nice new growth here she put out. Nice new growth. So super excited about that. I do need to add some bark to her because, like I said, I toppled her over and lost a lot of the bark that was on her. But for the most part, she's done pretty well since I got her. And I seem to be missing, I thought there was another one here that came from him. I seem to be not able to find it. It's not that one, it's not that one. Huh. Well, hang tight a minute and let me go to something else. Like I said, I can pretty much so pick out a flower, you know, a plant that he has sent me from just about everything I have. He bought Justin's Orchids more, the Ludomaniana rubra, Canamaw's Devil, I think it's called. He bought that for me off of Tony, so that came from Tony's stuff. And nice plant. I actually divided it. It's grown so much, and so I divided it up and trying to see what I'm doing here. Got stuff everywhere. I'm trying to put Leodoro back without harming her buds. But, yeah, so hang tight. Let me find a couple more plants and we'll go over them. This little girl here, this is the Marcella Koss Pink Marvel. Doing quite well. This one was the last acquisition that I got from Tony at the Tiny Jungle, and it's doing relatively well. Got that nice new growth right there, and putting out lots of nice new roots. It's taking off pretty good. It'll be no time that this one will be growing like she should, and will be a full-size Cattleya in no time, but doing quite well. This little Cattleya right here is really cool. It's a Cattleya seedling. That is the seedling that came from Tony, the Tiny Jungle. You can see the nice roots she's got on it. That is the infamous Susan High Cattleya seedling. The ones of the remakes that yeah, happened where they all sunk on a boat. So I thought that was pretty cool. He had gotten the seedlings in, and I snatched one up. I did. Anyways, I figured instead of moving plants around to bring some out, I'd just go ahead and show you the Multiflora, which is hanging down here. Was a very nice division piece of Hoya Multiflora I got from him. And I can put in the bloom pictures if y'all remember how nice it bloomed for me. She has several peduncles on the ends of these, and they bloom off of the old peduncles, but see, it is starting to put out new leaves on the ends of these, so she's getting back to growing again. And they've got these cute little speckly leaves, which is gorgeous. But yeah, so basically this is just a you know, go check out Tony the Tiny Jungle's website and eBay store if you are looking for some good plants. So like I said, the codes will be in the description box. And yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out with me. If you could give me a thumbs up, I would highly appreciate it. If you could give me a share, that would be awesome. If you could subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome, because it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And if you could give me a super thanks, that would go towards my many projects coming up. And with that said, I do appreciate each and every one of you beautiful, wonderful people stopping by and hanging out with me. And bye for now, y'all. Till we meet again.